Students, here we are going with the numericals which is based on the motion. A truck starts from rest and rolls down a hill with a constant acceleration. It travels a distance of 400 meter in 20 seconds. Find its acceleration, find the force acting on it if its mass is 7 metric ton. Now see here, what is given to us that we first need to know. Given mass is given to you, that is 7 into 1000, that is 7000 kg. Okay. Initial velocity is 0 because it starts from rest. S is also given to you, that is 400 meter. And time is also given to you, that is 20 seconds. Okay. Now with a constant acceleration, find the force acting on it. Now if we go through the formula of force from the Newton's second law of motion, we know that F is equals to m into a. Similarly, if you go with the second equation of motion, S is equal to ut plus half at square. Now a is not given to us, here a is not mentioned, so we have to calculate this and we have to determine the force also. यहाँ पे फोर्स भी निकालना है और एक्सेलरेशन भी निकालना है, क्योंकि क्वेश्चन क्या कह रहा है, स्टार्ट्स फ्रॉम रेस्ट. रेस्ट मीन्स इनिशियल वेलोसिटी 0 होगी, एस टाइम दिया हुआ है 20 सेकंड, एस डिस्टेंस जो कवर्ड किया उसने वो दिया हुआ है 400 मीटर. ओके. एंड न्यूटन सेकंड लॉ ऑफ मोशन को हम यूज कर सकते हैं और सेकंड इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशन को यूज कर सकते हैं टू डिटरमाइन ए. सो फर्स्ट we'll go with the equation. हम equation को solve करेंगे. 400 u is 0 into time, it has no meaning. 1 a t is given to us 20 square. Now see here what we are aiming, 400 1 by 2 into 400 into a. Okay. Now 400 to 400 cancel, we are getting a means a is equal to 2 meter per second square. This is the first answer which we have got. ये first answer हमको मिल गया. हमने equation second equation of motion s is equal to ut plus half at square को use किया. We have substituted all the values. Okay. Now we have got this. Now we know force is equal to mass. Mass is given to us 7000 into 2 meter per second square. So it is going to be 14,000. The force की unit Newton है, SI unit Newton है. Answer is this. This is the answer for the force. 14,000 Newton and acceleration which we are determined. So question we have to do it like this. हमको question को करना है इस तरीके से. First go through the question, read करें इसको, and after reading the question you can go like this. Okay. Now we'll move for the next question. A stone of 1 kg is thrown with a velocity of 20 meter per second across the frozen surface of a lake. Mass is given to you. Again you have to write 1 kg mass. Velocity is given to us. Initial velocity is given to us 20 meter per second. With a frozen surface of a lake and comes to rest, final velocity is 0. Come to rest after traveling a distance of s is equal to 50 meter. What is the force of friction between the stone and the ice? Now we know force is equal to mass into acceleration from Newton's second law of motion. ये हमको पता है. We'll go through the question. Question को read करें. Stone of 1 kg is thrown with a velocity. Initial velocity दी हुई है. फ्रोजन सरफेस कम्स टू रेस्ट. रेस्ट में आता मीन्स फाइनल वेलोसिटी 0 हो गई. डिस्टेंस कितना कवर किया, 50 मीटर. फोर्स ऑफ फ्रिक्शन निकालना मीन्स द स्टोन इज मूविंग इन दिस डायरेक्शन, देयर इज अ फोर्स व्हिच इज एक्टिंग इन द अपोजिट डायरेक्शन एंड दिस इज द फोर्स ऑफ फ्रिक्शन. बिकॉज द फोर्स ऑफ फ्रिक्शन विल ऑलवेज एक्ट इन द डायरेक्शन अपोजिट टू द डायरेक्शन ऑफ मोशन. फोर्स हमेशा एक्ट करेगा डायरेक्शन ऑफ फोर्स जो है, डायरेक्शन ऑफ फोर्स एंड फोर्स ऑफ फ्रिक्शन दोनों की डायरेक्शन एक दूसरे के अपोजिट होगी. क्यों कि मोशन जो हो रहा है, जिस डायरेक्शन में मोशन हो रहा है उसके अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में ही फोर्स लगेगा, फोर्स ऑफ फ्रिक्शन लगेगा. नाउ सी here we have this, we have to determine it, so we can use v square is equal to u square minus 2as. Now final velocity is 0. Final velocity is 0. We can substitute it here. U square minus 2as u square, which is equal to 2as. U is given to you 20 square plus 2a is not known to us, as is 50 meter. So here we are having 400 divided by 100, 2 into 50. So it is a is equal to 4 meter per second square. This is the acceleration which we have got. Now the force which will be a retarding force, because the acceleration which we will get here, it is decreasing. Okay. We have to put this sign here. So this acceleration will become negative, that I forget to use. Okay. So what we are getting retarding force, a retarding acceleration, retarding force. A is retarding. Retardation is there. Okay. So the force which we are going to have, that is the retarding force, and mass is 1 and multiplied with this 4, so minus 4 Newton. Now this minus is indicating the direction of the force, means it is a retarding force. It is a retarding force. Here it is a v square minus u square plus 2s. I forget to write it in this way, so I have written v square is equal to u square plus 2s. Now we will put it, so it will be having a minus sign. Okay, it must be kept in mind. Okay. Now here we are having another question. At 1000 kg engines pull a train of 5 wagons, each of 2000. So here we can say these are the 5 wagons, 1, 2, 3, 4, and these are the 5. This is pulled by an engine. Okay. So at 1000 kg engines pulls a train of 5 wagons, each of 2000 kg along a horizontal track. If the engine exerts a force, it is exerting a force in this direction, that is a 40,000 Newton. How much it is? 40,000 Newton. And the track is exerting a force, a frictional force of 5,000 Newton. Now if we go with the net force, net accelerating force, so net accelerating force that is 40,000, which is acting in this direction, and 5,000 force is acting in the opposite direction. It is going to be 35,000 Newton. This is the force which is exerted, the resultant force which we are getting on the wagon. Now acceleration of the train. This is the first answer which we have got. Acceleration of the train, we have net accelerating force. If we divide this net accelerating force by the acceleration of the train by net mass, total mass, this will give the acceleration of the train, that we can say acceleration of the train. Now the force which is acting 35,000. Now there are 5 wagons, each of 2000 kg, so total 5 into 2000, this 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Now it is 35 upon 10, which is 3.5 meter per second square. This is the acceleration which we are getting here. Okay. Now the force of wagon 1 on wagon 2. Mass is there given to us, acceleration which we have got this. Okay. So this is the answer which we have got for the second. Now we have the force of wagon 1 on wagon 2, which is mass into acceleration. So 2000 into 3.5 meter per second square. So it is going to be 10 is cancelled. So it is 7000 Newton. 7000 Newton force is acting on it. Okay. Now here we have got these three answers. Now next question. An automobile vehicle has a mass of 1500 kg. What must be the force between the vehicle and road if the vehicle is to be stopped with a negative acceleration of 1.7 meter per second square? Now A is given to us, that is minus 1.7 meter per second square. Mass of the automobile which is given to us 1500 kg. The force between the vehicle and road if the vehicle is to be stopped with a negative acceleration. Now we know force is equal to mass into acceleration. Mass is given to us 1500 kg. Acceleration, that is of minus 1.7 meter per second square. Now we can have this 10 is cancelled. 2250 Newton. So the retarding force which we are getting for the vehicle, that is 2250 Newton. Okay. This way we can calculate, we can go for the numericals, just go on reading the numericals. न्यूमेरिकल को पढ़ने के बाद में व्हाट इज गिवन टू अस दैट यू मस्ट राइट डाउन, उसको आप लिखें. फार्मूला क्या अप्लाई होगा दैट यू मस्ट राइट डाउन, उस फार्मूले को लिखें और फिर क्या एप्लीकेशन है, कौन सा लॉ लग रहा है, कौन सा इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशन लग रहा है, दैट यू हैव टू गो थ्रू. बाय दिस यू कैन कैलकुलेट इट. ओके, here we are forgetting one thing, that we have to subtract this from this, so finally we will get the answer. So it must be kept in mind. Force of wagon will be given by this 35,000 minus 7,000, so it will be 28,000 Newton. We have started for the second numerical. Before it we have to calculate this also, but we forget to do this. Now correct this. The final answer will be 28,000 Newton. Okay.